Hi, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'm on Facebook Live every Wednesday at 12 o'clock Central, and today I'm actually broadcasting live from South Padre Island, Texas. I'm here taking a break with my family, and so yes, being your own boss does allow for some flexibility. And today we're going to talk about how to find a life coach or any kind of coach that you love. And if you don't know me, I'm Caroline Castrillon. I'm the founder of Corporate Escape Artists. And I'm a business and life coach that helps people escape their 9-to-5 jobs so that they can find fulfillment working for themselves. So finding a life coach or any kind of coach that you love. One of the reasons I sought out a coach was because for years I would see therapists and counselors at different points in my life, and I just felt like I was getting nowhere. I would talk in what seemed like circles with no real plan or end goal. Then I found a coach and I realized that coaching is much more results oriented. It tends to focus more on the present and the future and less on the past. And it wasn't until I had my first session with a coach that I experienced my breakthrough. And since then I've worked with 2 other coaches. So I can definitely say that I walk the talk when it comes to believing in coaching. And so in my own quest for a coach, I learned a lot of things that I'm going to share with you today. And I hope these are helpful tips because working with a coach can be one of the most transformative experiences of your life. The first thing I would say is don't fall into the trap of looking for a friend. You know, it's important to feel comfortable with your coach, but you don't want to hire someone just because you have mutual friends or you have the same hobbies or you went to the same school. Finding a coach is about more than just chemistry, even though that's really important. You want to make sure that you ask them a lot of questions in terms of their experience, what their coaching style is, what kind of training they've had. And also you're going to want to find someone that's providing a lot of original, free, valuable content and has established themselves as a subject matter expert. So make sure to check out their website, their social sites, to see if that content resonates with you. And you're also going to want to find someone who doesn't just tell you what you want to hear. A great coach is going to want to challenge you in different areas and help you to grow. So if you aren't finding a coach that is pushing you to go beyond your comfort zone, then it's probably not the right coach for you. The second thing I would say is look for somebody that has training. There's a lot of people that call themselves coaches that have no real training or experience. So my advice is to find someone that has gone through an ICF credentialed certification program. For example, the one I went through is called IPEC, and I went through about 9 months and 300 hours of training, even though I technically didn't have to. So I would suggest you find someone that has training because it does show that they have drive, commitment, and a desire to expand their skill set. Now, I will say there are a lot of amazing coaches out there that aren't certified. This is just one additional filter that can help you to narrow down your search for the perfect coach. The third thing I would say is make sure to look for somebody that asks you a lot of questions. A great coach is going to want to get to know you as much as you want to get to know them. So make sure they ask you questions like, why are you looking for a coach? What's your timing? What do you want to accomplish? This person should also offer you a complimentary session, because they're going to want to offer you the opportunity to experience coaching firsthand, and they're going to want to get to know you more in depth to understand your goals and objectives. If you find a coach, let's say, that wants to talk to you for 15 minutes over the phone and then expects you to make a decision about whether to hire them or not at the end of those 15 minutes, my personal opinion is that's not the right coach for you. You want to find a coach that really takes the time to qualify their clients and isn't rushing you to sign on the dotted line. Then the next thing I would say is there are no guarantees. If you find a coach out there that guarantees results, they're lying. Because while a coach is your guide, it's really up to you as the client to meet your goals and objectives and actually do the work to get there. So be wary of anyone that offers guarantees, because there also isn't a magic formula and there's no specific timelines to get there, because every individual is unique and different. So just make sure to look for someone that, again, isn't rushing you to sign on the dotted line or offering you guarantees that they can't achieve. And then the last thing I would say is just follow your instincts. Beyond all the other tips that I just gave you, if you meet with someone in person or talk to them on the phone and something just doesn't feel right, keep looking for a different coach. Ultimately, coaching is a partnership and it's built on trust. You're going to be sharing a lot of personal information with this person, and so you're definitely going to want to feel comfortable. So if something feels off, just keep researching, keep interviewing different coaches, because you want to definitely find the right coach for you in the long term. And again, coaching can be one of the best things that you ever experience. My advice is just to do your research, interview several, and just follow your instincts, follow your intuition. So I hope this was helpful. If you're watching live, please give me some thumbs up, or write in the comments any topics that you'd like me to cover in the future. And I'll have more information on this topic on my blog at corporateescapeartist.com. So please check it out there, where I also have a lot of other topics that might be of interest to you. And if you're watching the replay, I'm actually on Facebook Live every Wednesday at 12 o'clock Central. So please join me there. And until then, I will see you soon. Thanks for joining, everyone.